So, you know how I do feel like compelled to come on and share every time they show me stuff, or it's like all this stuff. It was a real push to start this podcast, but then now I feel like I'm always getting the urge to share it. Like all the lessons I'm learning and what I'm experiencing and how they're showing me and teaching me. Basically, so you all can not fall into the same pits. Because it really serves all of us when we're all happy. So we all need to get fucking happy. And how do I explain what that, you know how, okay, so you do know how, if you've been listening, you've heard me reference many a times where I will feel it in my body, like they'll have me experience something, but it's usually like an indication that somebody else is experiencing that on a much bigger magnitude. Like the other day when I had a car problems, right? It's like somebody's really dealing with car issues. Or when I had my kidney stones, I don't know if I ever actually had them, but that was because I didn't go to the hospital when I experienced the pains I had in the past, I guess it was the past year or two. And they then disappeared. And so I could have passed them. They could have dissolved, many things. But my point is they'll have me feel it and sense the sensations, the experiences, as if I'm experiencing them to such a degree, but then they'll vanish. Right? Same with I've told you many a times, I'll wake up and it literally looks like I'm pregnant. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? Right? And then the next day it's all gone. And it's not like normal bloat or weird. No, I'm telling you, crazy stuff has happened. And then I've started to pick up and understand what they're teaching me, and they teach me in all these different types of ways. And so, it's like I need to see the thread, connect the dots, understand the lesson, learn my lessons, share, yada, yada. And I'm trying to explain how they just showed me and had me feel something, and I'm stumbling here. It's kind of like when a child, especially when my little one was so little, we were so connected. So even though she was on a whole nother floor, it was like I could tell when she woke up or when she stopped breathing, or when it was like I would wake up, I would stop breathing. I had such a sixth sense that it's like you're so connected to some people during certain times, whenever. And anyway, that's a good example of parents, we're so connected that you end up experiencing, maybe not to the same degree, but you have this feeling. And it's something like that. If you don't, I just read the other day, if you don't, it's if you get the nudge to forewarn, or you're told to forewarn, or you're told to whatever, and you don't do it, then you'll feel that experience. Kind of like that. It was something like that. In other words, you're going to feel guilt and shame, and why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you share? If you know there's a pothole up ahead, why would you not say, oh my God, there's a pothole up ahead. Watch out for that pothole. Why would you not? Right? Now, granted, they might not heed the warning, because we've talked about that many times where I've joked where I'll fall down in the pothole and I'll say, why the hell didn't anybody say there's a pothole here? And you'll look up and it's everybody's screaming, watch out for the pothole. It's like you can't hear until you're in the damn hole. And then you go, son of a bitch, somebody should put up a sign. So it's kind of that idea where you can't, it's like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You can put up signs, you can tell people, but you can't force them to listen. But you can get in trouble if you don't do your due diligence. If you don't put up the signs, right? If you know you can stop somebody or prevent somebody or help somebody or forewarn, then do it. But it's not your job to lay your body over the pothole and have them walk over you. It's, the idea is just you did your part, and they can listen or not. And, oh God, but I'm still not getting it out. It's almost like God feels when I really cry, God feels it, knows it. And it's that energy has to go somewhere. So it's kind of like that idea of karma. Like you make, and forgive these words, but they were showing it like you make an earth angel cry. The person who made that earth angel cry those tears, oh, they're going to feel it. They're going to feel that guilt, that shame. And the earth angel doesn't even know, but it's like the universe goes and lets them know it, reminds them. And it's this idea where that's not exactly how it happens, so don't freak out. But it's like, it's this idea where, you intentionally do somebody harm, you're really going to get smacked. But if you don't forewarn, you're also in trouble. It's still not the way they want me to say it. It was like he can feel when I'm in pain, right? And so it hurts him that I'm in pain. So just like when they have me feel things, it hurts me to have that kidney pain, even though it's not me who's actually having the kidney stone, right? So I might have physical ailments that aren't real, but they sure the fuck feel it, right? And so it's that idea. It's like, I don't know how to explain it better than that. They still want me to explain it better, but I don't really know how to. Like, it's the idea of like, this is why we want everyone happy. This is why you want to forewarn everybody. This is why you want to learn your lessons and then tell everybody else. So like they clean up their act. Like, do you know how to love yourself? Fucking figure it out. Go within. Like, would you stop pleasing others or stop, laying down over the pothole for people to walk over you, or stop like all this stuff. These are lessons we have to learn to get back to ourselves. To stop leaving ourselves, leaving our center, leaving our alignment, leaving our desires, leaving our life, to get outside ourselves, thinking that we're going to, quote, get anything outside ourselves when you're never going to be satisfied that way. You have to go within to feel satisfied, to sustain oneself. And so it's like we really want everybody to do that. The only way all of us are going to be fully happy is when everybody's fully happy. That's a good way to say it. That's like the backwards way of saying it, because it's that idea. Because when one of us isn't, there's always going to be that echo. There's always going to be that vibration of pain, of hurt, somewhere, somehow. And then we're all connected, so everybody's going to feel it eventually. Do you see what I'm just saying? Does that make better sense? Oh, they're a little happier with that. I'm still having a hard time spitting it out, but I hope you can hear what I'm attempting to. It's like we all can feel one another. It's the idea of like 6 degrees. That's it. That's a good example, right? It's like we're all connected in some way, somehow. And so it's like if you see somebody doing ill will, you want to tell them to fucking knock it off, because it's going to hit you at some point too, right? Like, this is why it feels good for everybody to just stand in your alignment, stand in your truth, stand with integrity, forewarn others, slap others who are acting like evil ways. Knock it off, because it will eventually come back around to you. So it's this mentality. I'm still not saying it as well, but I think you hear it. I hope you hear it. I sure the fuck can feel it. I can feel it when you guys have stuff. I don't know who the fuck I'm feeling, but I feel it. And he equated that to like, he feels it every time I'm upset. And just like I feel it, well, I used to when me and my daughter were, when they're really little, you're really connected. Okay. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.